Howdy folks, welcome to TravyJsSpace here on YouTube. And excuse me a moment, I just got a text. Okay, and that's how fast it is to check a phone when you own a BlackBerry Curve. Check out that sexy beast. Brand new. Isn't that adorable? I love it. Yeah, it makes my life a heck of a lot easier, that's for sure. Let's get close to this mic. Wow, so hi. It's been I hope my hair looks okay on that side. I always have issues with that. Anyways, yeah, it's been what, 3 months now, I guess? 3 months? January, February, March. Wow. April, May, 4 months. It's been 4 months. What the heck? Oh gosh, it was snowing the last time I recorded. Interesting. Wow, that puts it into perspective, doesn't it? Yeah, so we're back. I think it's official. I think it's safe to say that TravyJsSpace is reworking itself out here. Working out all the kinks and trying to figure out what steps to take next when it comes to getting some episodes out. Now, I can't promise anything. Wish I could promise y'all something, or well, about episodes and whatnot. Only because with I can't get any closer. With episodes, it's I think one thing I've learned being away is that overworking yourself can really drain you in many different ways. So you know, I had a project, I had a goal originally that 2022 was going to be the year that I break records, my own personal records, like how many videos I could make in a year, and then go each month, at the end of each month, say, oh, okay, I did, 20 videos. Awesome. Let's keep going. And there was never a set goal, but I reached heights that I never thought I could before. So I feel pretty good. I think it's safe to say I'm kind of proud of myself for how many videos? 244 videos for the year of 2022. Crazy, eh? So yeah, I accomplished that. I feel good about it. I feel great about it, actually. And then the next 4 months up till now has just been me living my best life and going on adventures and seeing close friends and family. I did have a loss. I lost my great aunt just recently, about a week ago. So, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. Adventuring and exploring and just getting out of this house because there's a lot of times I sit in bed or stuff like that, and it's very easy to to get caught up in that motion. So gotta do things, gotta stay productive. It's almost like I'm a retiree. I am a retiree. I've been on disability for I think almost 2 years now, something like that. But so anyways, I don't do too much around the house. So I love making plans. I love seeing people, and that's the kind of stuff that's been going on around here for the past 4 months. It's always quiet here in my place. Nothing really goes on around here. But yeah. My time away has been great. It's been well occupied, and I missed you guys a lot for sure. I have to say that too. I miss you guys. Missed you a lot. I couldn't stay away. There's just been good things going on in my path. Working with the Lord. He has directed me to many different projects and plans, and just even feeling motivated and inspired to do those plans and stuff. So just so much success and progress that I could not do without Jesus Christ. Straight up, all glory to God for sure, because without that I I want to just say I would have nothing, or sorry, that I'd have nothing, you know, and that's the truth. Without God, without Jesus, for me anyways, there's no living properly and accordingly and stuff like that. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for getting me through these past 4 months of meditation and healing and learning and growing and, you know, all that good fun stuff. So I feel great. I also got baptized too in this 4 months. So I'm really proud. I'm just really happy and grateful. I'm excited what the next 4 months Jesus will bring me. But whatever it is, I'm all for it. I accept it, and I'm very excited to see what's next. Well, I like to be in the moment too. I'm excited to see what each moment brings me as well. That's important. Stay in the moment. So in this moment, yeah. So TravyJsSpace, when it comes to the channel, I was mentioning a little earlier there that video flow certainly won't be the same. Sorry. But I don't want to drain myself again. I don't want to take it to that extent again where I'm always trying to compete with myself and crush goals all the way through. I just want to have fun. You know, I want to do things in my own time, my own space and stuff like that. So episodes aren't going to be consistent. You know, there might be 3 a week, 2 a week, maybe 1 a week if I'm not feeling the brightest. So it's going to be a little different, a little bit crazy around here. Well, still kind of quiet, but I'll be doing stuff behind the scenes. Still, kind of just, I guess, recording episodes and trying to get those out and scheduled and stuff. And Let's Talk's back, starting with this video being the first video and Let's Talk episode in 4 months. So this is it. Boom, we're back. No breaks, or well, sorry, no no season changes or anything like that. It's just carrying on. I'm pretty sure it's season 10 or something. See, I'm forgetting things. I'm forgetting a lot of things. Even how I work the channel and all my little niches and mannerisms or whatever, how I would use the channel and utilize the channel. I'm really nervous to be going back into my video editor I always used, Animatica. I hope I remember everything. I know where everything's placed. I don't have to move anything crazy, but just working the system, I guess, and figuring out how it works again might be a little bit of a struggle. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, here we go. So this is kind of funny, actually. When I stepped away, I wasn't at my desk very often. I collect a lot of dust and I clean it, and there's nothing to do. I swear I hear a scream or something. Anyways, yeah. So what was I saying? Cleaning. Oh yeah. So, ding. Yeah. So because I abandoned TravyJsSpace for a short while and went on sabbatical, yeah, I didn't touch my desk. So this is the date that was left. This is this to show you how long it's been. This is the date that I left before I walked away. Wow, January 7th. Oh my God, yesterday was the 7th. Maybe this is meant to be. You know, it's the timing. Everything's coming full circle here, I think. Because yeah, today's the 8th. Yesterday was the 7th. So cool. Okay, cool. Maybe if it was the 7th, that'd be even cooler. But anyways, yeah. So, oh, there you go. So my internet was out. Yeah. Less episodes, a little calmer around here. Not as calm as it has been, that's for sure. I don't think I could take another break. As much as it's great for me, if you do it too long, it's very hard to get back into the swing of things. Motivation, finding inspiration, all that's just so much difficult when you're not doing it every day. So yeah, I'm trying to think. You know, I usually write a little note to keep me on track and such, because y'all know I still forget a lot of things. It's only getting worse, for sure. Yeah, usually have some notes here. So, yeah, Let's Talk's back with this new episode here. Nancy Drew. Okay, Clue Crew. I've got some news for you guys. Red Wolf, everyone. Hey! Lovely to see you guys again. I mean, I can't see you, but you can see me, so one way works anyways. I'm going to carry on with Nancy Drew, Danger on Deception Island. Thing is, I did record an episode before I went away. And I just didn't have the energy or the strength or anything really just to even just get it upline and then walk away. So it's been sitting there unseen for 4 months. So when Nancy Drew carries on, I'll put a disclaimer in the beginning of the video too, letting you guys know, like, this might seem odd or weird. It's because, what do you call it? It's because it's old. Like, you'll see my long hair still, which I got cut and I love it. Yeah, so heads up with that. If you're looking and going, he doesn't have long hair, what is this? That's why. I recorded one, processed it, was ready to upload, and I was just tired, wiped in every aspect, so I just left it. So that'll go up, and then I will slowly start picking back up with that Nancy Drew Danger on Deception Island series. Gonna be pretty dusty and rusty with clues and characters and whatnot, and our suspicions and whatnot. So it'll be a little difficult, a little tricky, but I think you guys will be okay. I think I'll be okay too. We'll move forward. We'll get this done for sure, and then move on to another Nancy Drew, because I still have that goal. I want to do Let's Plays for every Nancy Drew series, so hopefully I can get that done in another 4 months. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I do my own thing. I just go with the flow, you know? Going with the flow. Yeah, so my hair, I wanted to show you. I don't even think you guys would be able to see it. Oh, the grays. You see the grays? Can't really see the grays on this camera, can you? Well, in my mirror, oh, yeah, you can see. Look at the grays. Oh, okay, I'm not even pointing at the right. There. Oh, the grays. And it's all interdispersed underneath this thick fluff of hair. There's tons under there. And I'm smiling because I'm like really excited to have a full head of gray hair. I know most people that are 26 hate to even see the sign of one loose, straggly gray hair, but I'm in love with it. I say bring it on. You know, little silver fox approach. It'd be pretty interesting to have silver hair, orange mustache, and yeah, brown facial hair. That'll look odd, but I'll get used to it. I'll get over it, and it'll be really good. It'll look great. Anyways, so yeah, my hair's gray because of all the stress of the last 4 months. I think some of this gray can be attributed to the TravyJsSpace speed run of 2022. Getting everything done and forcing myself, telling myself, you gotta get this done, gotta get it up, go on, post it up, get it scheduled, let's go, let's get in the bio read it, and I've written out, post on Instagram, you know, like, all of that is the reason why I'm gray. That and among other things I could think of, for sure. So I don't recommend adding stress in your life to go gray. There's probably other ways. I should look up what makes someone go gray and try to follow the itinerary of how that works. Sorry, now I'm really saying it. So hair, gray, 4 months, Nancy Drew, Let's Talk's back because of this video. I don't know what else. Yeah, stepping away from TravyJsSpace too. I think I should clarify. I know I made a couple, maybe just one video of my health and whatnot. Maybe it was just the one video. I can't remember. There was the formal one, like I wrote a whole script and said what I needed to say. Ooh! Who's this? BRB taking a call on my BlackBerry. Hello? Bling! And I'm back. I've never done that before. I always freak out if I have to leave the computer and I'm recording. There's a little pause button up here. So I gave it a test run. I hope I didn't screw up the video, but I'm back. I just had to take doctor's phone call. Yeah. We're trying to work out the kinks here to see just how many pills I need to take to keep me well maintained and comfortable and grounded. So yeah, lots going on. I'm not a mess. I wouldn't say I'm a mess. I think I'm pretty organized, clean, whatever you want to say. I mean, like up here, haha, you know, I'm a mess. I need pills. Tons of pills. Give me the meds. I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted to scare you. Make sure you're still paying attention. Ah! You awake? Is you good? Is you good? Because I want to know. Oh, that was fun. I would love to drive some, like, I can't speak. I don't drive. I don't have a car, but if one of my friends and I just drove out to like a field, farm field, and just screamed, that would feel so good. We used to do that growing up. My mom would pick up my sister. Ow! Pardon you. Used to pick up my sisters far away in Midland, and I'd drive with, like, I'd go with her, obviously. It'd take about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And then we got the girls in the car. We'd drive down a back road, she'd turn on the radio, she goes, "Okay, girls, you know what time it is?" And on the count of 3, we would all just scream on the top of our lungs for like a solid minute and then stop. We'd all like take a deep breath, felt so good. Used to love that. The girls loved it too, my sisters. Yeah, it was great, and it felt great. I've never forgotten about that. I never will. Or you scream in a pillow, you know. My mom would say that too. So I go scream in a pillow. Tasha would too. My sister, I can remember walking in our room and going, "What are you doing?" Mommy told me to scream in a pillow. I was all mad. I was like, okay. So yeah, that felt good to scream just now. It's kind of cool, like, just to scream in the microphone and scare the crap out of you. If I did, I was about to pop off. I did pop off. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need some water. So, anyways, on a serious note, the one thing I think I haven't discussed here in this episode that's important, because we talked about Let's Talk, we've talked about bringing that back, carrying on. Nancy Drew, the Clue crew will be active again very soon. Talk about my time away. I forget what else. Is there a list? Okay, I might actually have a... No. I didn't write any of it down. Okay, well that's garbage. I don't need that one. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with this now. My health. Oh, right. Yes, that's the last one. It's kind of, I don't, what am I saying? What am I trying to say? It's easier to leave the heavier stuff at the end, I find. Even if you're just chatting with someone and you have something to say that's maybe a heavy. So I saved it for the end of this video because we're going on about 20 minutes now. I gotta update this. Finally. Yeah, January 7th. Take a look at that. Yeah, so my health, I know I talked about it in the last video. I was very candid and open for the first time about my health and the truth of the matter and all that other stuff, like just getting down to it. It was kind of a formal video, you know, and I'm not necessarily a formal person when it comes to letting out my feelings or discussing that or discussing serious topics. I like to be able to just communicate the way that I know best, and talk about those things with ease. You know, I love discussing stuff with people. I love discussion. I love stuff like that. Oh, just eat it up. You know, going back and forth with someone one-on-one and getting in their mind and heart and soul and their feelings, and then be able to help them, because now you can identify them. Like, that's awesome. That's a superpower. Everyone can do it. You could do it too. It's just empathy. You know, you gotta love people and you gotta give them your attention and forget yourself, like this ego. Cut yourself out of it. You're not even there. Just that person. Give them the love, the eye contact, the reciprocation that they deserve, you know. This is gonna happen a lot, even when I'm just a little this side face in the corner. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Why did I say all that about friends and stuff? Discussion. Anyways, I was talking about how this is easier for me because it's candid and I can just go with the flow and say what I want to say. So my health. So it has been going, how do I say this? Going downhill, steadily progressing, my disease. And over that time, 4 months, I was prescribed different meds to kind of help with different ailments, different pains, and problems I'm going through because of my disease. It is kind of sporadic and causing other symptoms and health issues, medical issues, whatever you want to call it, in my body. So there's a lot of different things that are starting to spurt up and show themselves to me in, like, obviously painful ways. Oh, going right there. First one in the recording, right under my rib, right here. I'll get stuff like that you just witnessed, just little like stabbing pains or like a shock, or something like that, or both. Depends. My shoulders and arms are always in pain. This arm sucks. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. But you know what? As much as all this stuff's getting worse, you know, my arms, my legs, my chest is usually pretty tight. I've been coughing a lot lately. And my stomach is very tender as well. I don't have much of an appetite. Haven't had an appetite for a while. Anytime I force myself to eat, just having the food to my mouth makes me nauseous. So I've been forcing food down lately. I've exchanged showers for baths, which I'm very happy about. I love a nice hot bath, not just for my body to hopefully relax and, you know, mellow out, but it's just easier for me too, like bathing and stuff. That's the last thing I do. I'll lay down, relax, change positions, massage my painful little hips, and then after that, yeah, wash head to toe. Now that's dirty water, I just unplug it and I'm done. And it's easier to get it out of the tub, if I hadn't already mentioned that. I did try to take a shower in the past 4 months. Okay, here's a great story for y'all. I hope you're listening. Are you? Ah! You see? I'm making sure you're paying attention here. No snoozing at TravyJsSpace. Okay, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, squirrel. Yeah. So I was in the shower, and my dad, blessed Audio's heart, he bought me a chair for the shower, so you can sit in the shower, do what you got to do, but you're not using your legs. Great, because my legs are always in pain. And my hips. So I'm sitting on the chair, and I have to really imagine this, okay? I'm sitting in my little medical chair in the shower, and the curtain's closed, and just watching, you know, blah, blah, blah. It was great. It was my second time using the chair, and I loved it. And then I needed my towel, and it wasn't on the toilet, so I noticed it was on the ground. It was tub. So I go to reach for it, and as I do, I'm a little too far. I'm not thinking of it. The whole chair comes right up over my head, like swishes upward. And I go flying out of the shower. I go head first beside the toilet. Thankfully, I did not hit my head. It could have been a lot worse, let me tell you. So I fell, and as I'm falling out, the shower curtain comes down, and water's going everywhere because of the shower head. And I just sat there, soaking wet, sitting on the cold tile floor in between the toilet and the shower with my feet all the way up in the air, and the shower curtain's like covering me. So it just got so dramatic. It's something out of a movie. I'm trying to get the curtain off, and then the chair somehow is even further away, like trapped like over me. So I'm like, it's like caught in something. So I'm seriously like, what do I do? What just happened? Did all of this just transpire, or am I going nuts? Funniest moment. I didn't hurt wow, I can't say I didn't hurt myself. The next day, my lower back was pretty bruised. I was feeling kind of beat on the backside. So, it was something that came later. But isn't that hilarious? Isn't that hilarious? So I never used that chair again. And I just bathe. I just do baths. So much better. Because I don't shower very often. And I know, ew, that's disgusting. You should shower every day. What the hell? Bathe yourself, you stinky boy. I know. But I don't go many places. And if I have to go out, whatever, just spray up, put on some deodorant, and leave. I know, gross. Some people think that's disgusting. Some people shower every day. Some people shower every other day. I like to shower when I like to shower, or bathe when I like to bathe, you know? Sometimes I catch a whiff and I'm like, ooh, it's getting bad. Yeah, I gotta go. Hair's looking, greasy as hell. You can only wear so many toques when you're at that point of needing to actually bathe. So, yeah, like, I know my limits. I'm not being lazy, and I'm not, depressed or anything. That's how I like to roll with things, yeah. So, no more showers. No more chair. Just a nice hot tub that you can take your time getting into, plant yourself down, and relax. So anyways, yeah, that's something else with my health that's been getting nuts. My legs. I walk with a cane. I don't know if I was walking with a cane 4 months ago. I think I was. I was on and off. Good days, bad days, right? But now I really need the cane because if I'm walking for a while, I will start getting shoots of pain in my knee, going up to my hip, both sides. Pardon me. Yeah. Essentially, that's what happens. Anywhere I go, really. Get dizzy, I kind of get weak. Lightheaded, yep, a lot. So I have to watch out. So having my cane really helps me walk further, better, just safer for me. Like, obviously, I'm not great with standing for long periods of time, but I do love to walk. I walk everywhere, so I use my cane and I just carry on out. It's kind of cool. I like my cane. I got a gorgeous cane for my birthday recently. Birthday was on April 26th. My stepmom got me a gorgeous cane with a white handle and a bejeweled neck. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's finally my right height. The last cane I had was lower, so I was going like this. But anyways, yeah, more about my health. So I've introduced a cane into my life. I've introduced a bunch of new meds that are life-saving, or mind-saving anyways, spiritual saving, soul-saving. I've fallen in the shower. What else? Oh, I have PSW now that comes in and helps me with dishes and other small things that I can't stand long enough to do. I have a nurse that comes once every other week. Checks all my vitals and stuff like that. What else do I have? My palliative doctor, who will answer anything and has every answer imaginable. She's incredible. My specialist, which I see once a month. And then this another one, special activity configure. No. She was just here today. Or no, she wasn't. Yumi. Directive assistant or something. Special directive assistant. Something like that for St. Elizabeth Healthcare. So my PSW is like higher up. She's come twice. Once in the winter while I was still doing TravyJsSpace. But she came recently and we had a bit of an update. It was great. It was nice. She's really sweet. And I love her. Great girl. Great woman. She's Christian like me. So we get into that, you know, and talk about keeping the faith with health and, you know, don't give up. Don't give up. He'll heal you. So I just wait patiently every day and I live my life. I don't think about being sick. I don't think about having a disease. I don't think about the idea of death or passing on or however you describe it or see it. I just live my life, you know? Every day I wake up. I'm getting emotional now. I can't help it. But every day you wake up, and for me anyway, I just feel really grateful. You know, it's very humbling to wake up and see the sun. It's great. And I really appreciate that. I can't live my life thinking what's going to happen in 2 weeks or what could happen tomorrow. What could happen a month from now, you know? I can't think about that. I can't afford to think about that. But I'm crying because it's not a sad tears. It's beautiful because when you don't live your life like that, next, and not living in the moment, when you finally live in that moment, it's beautiful. You realize how beautiful and gorgeous and just fulfilling living in the moment is, you know, being right here, right now, and not thinking about anything else, whatever you're gonna do the rest of the day, stuff like that. Just slow down, you know, slow down, because life is not guaranteed. Waking up every day and having that beautiful moment and thanking God for the fact I got to wake up again and experience a day, that's a big deal. That's a huge deal. That's how life should be lived. We should just walk into each moment, give it up to God or your spiritual higher power, and just walk into the moment. No fears. The devil will try so hard, and if you open that door even a crevice, he will jump in, and next thing you know, fear, anxiety, depressing thoughts, stuff like that. So I always say, no, Satan, you're not allowed here. The moment I feel him opening that door, you're not doing that to me. So anyways, with my health, it's been great. Spiritually, soulfully, I feel completely rejuvenated, and I'm pulling at hoodie strings that aren't there. But yeah, it's been fulfilling. I've found my path. I've been on the right journey, the right steps, going through the right things, just because I've been living in the moment and not expecting anything out of my life, not having those expectations, and just asking God for help with something I need or I feel will help, or other people that need it. And he always does what he needs to do for me. And, you know, you see the blessing, go, oh my gosh, oh, you're good. You know, he's great. He's my best friend. Jesus is my best friend. And I'm very proud to say that. So anyways, with my health, yeah. So it's hard. It can be hard because the devil does like to put thoughts in your mind that make you feel real down. And for me anyways, in my connection with God, it's just instantly taken away. I don't even go there. He can't even go there, the devil, because God's protecting me and watching over me. You know, I think the biggest thing, the hardest thing, is deflecting his thoughts regarding my health, right? He likes to plant fearful thoughts, you know. It's coming, you know, certain voices, evil little voices, it's coming, your time's almost up, and stuff like that, you know, just with a visual of things getting worse, me getting worse, and I have to cut that out right away, because I know me too, and if that does sink in to my consciousness, I will follow that river until I'm going off a waterfall and I've crashed, and the devil wins, he laughs. So no, none of that coming to mind. I do have to also kind of acknowledge, though, with my health, that yes, it is a disease in which there's no return. well, I hate to use the word, but terminal. It's a terminal disease in my situation, in this instance. In this case, it is terminal, and nobody can tell me, doctors and such, none of them can tell me just how long or what that timeline looks like. So for a long time, I've had to just go with the flow. Yes, things would, but then I get sick again. I'm always sick, forever sick. But new ailments and things would arise, right? So I'd have to go by that and think, oh, I feel real worse now. All of a sudden, I'm getting pains, I'm getting sore, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? You have to stay strong. Like, I know that's the truth. I know the truth. I acknowledge the truth. That's gonna happen one day. It could happen any day. And when I say that to you guys, I can't emphasize how serious I'm being. I could drop dead tomorrow. I'm not even kidding. Anybody could. You could get hit by a bus tomorrow. You can't prevent that. You can't help that. You go when you go. So for me, you go when you're ready. You go when God says you are ready to return to my kingdom and be in my arms. And I look forward to that. I really do. I mean, I don't look forward to passing on in my spirit, detaching from this vessel. Y'all have come so far to recognize and love, and I appreciate that. But this really is just it. It's just my body. You know, facial hair, the grays I mentioned, how happy I am. It's ego. It's healthy ego. You know, you're not boasting yourself or whatever, but this is nothing. This is going to be 6 feet under one day. Yet I will still live. Everyone will look at that body, my body, and get sad because they're thinking he shouldn't have laughed, or whatever thoughts usually cross someone's mind at a funeral. But to me, I'll be laughing because I'm still here. I'm still alive. You can't see me, but just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not there. I will be there. You will notice the lights flicker. You will notice balls rolling around your house and stuff like that. I'm going to try to say hello in any way I can, but I don't believe that this is it. Any of this is, none of it's real. You know? Nothing is nothing. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Jesus has so much ready for us. I mean, that man is the epitome of what love means. And this is nothing. This is the test, the trial, the practice grounds, I guess. This world, this life, all of it. And it shouldn't make it feel any less special. Like, yes, you should keep going out and helping people and encouraging people and, you know, doing your best to aid someone in their time of need. Jesus' work. We're working as Jesus' soldiers. We do those things. We help people, make them smile, make them feel good, help them with physical activities, things of that nature. That's what we do. So I'll never stop. I will never stop. That's my job, my purpose that Jesus has bestowed upon me. And I'll be doing it straight up to the point where I'm in a bed, you know, that really weak and on the brink. I'm still going to do all that I can for Jesus, and vice versa, what he has in store for me that I don't know about, but will patiently and humbly wait for it. So, bottom line, how I see it is every day is a blessing. Every day has to be treated with such delicacy and care. Because these are blessings. Waking up is a blessing. Sorry, guys. You're lucky to get up in the morning. You are privileged to get up and smell fresh air, make your breakfast, and boil the water for your tea. Each one of those little things people take for granted each day, all of those little things are blessings. You gotta acknowledge them. You gotta feel it. You gotta really see what you're doing. Everyone's in the motion. The moment they're bored, they go on their phones and scroll. But to me, like I said, life is very precious. It's a gift from God. And I think I think that's why I love children so much, because you see these small, innocent creatures that are just so curious and love their lives, and of course adorable, and kids are such a gift. But just waking up in your day, each day, that is a gift also. I may not be as adorable and giggly as a toddler. They're gifts too, but you gotta focus on yourself. You know, if you're out there waking up alone like me, with no man or woman next to you, or non-binary individual, then you're only left to yourself. And in life, you deal with you. When you go to bed at night, it's you and you, no one else. So if you can't be okay with you, and you can't be appreciative and thankful for what you have, not even around you, but in here, then what are you doing? If you're not tuning in with yourself, you're not laying down at night and saying, oh, and going through your day, and could I have done more? Should I backed off? Maybe I should apologize. You know, all those things. Great, you're processing. And then maybe one of those things clicks and you go, I have to write that down. I'm doing that tomorrow. You know, it's about you and you. Let your higher power, whatever that may be, guide you, give you the directions and the steps that you need to be taking according to your soul and all that other stuff, you know? So anyways, I'm going to end this basically here because we're at 40 minutes, but it's a big update. So I hope y'all watched all the way through, but yeah, you know, I'm here. All I need to know, I'm well. I'm very happy. I'm in a very great place in my life that I'm very grateful about and appreciative over. Like my friends and my family have been very supportive. And of course, it's hard for them to accept what's the inevitable. So I don't typically bring it up or talk about it. It could be sensitive to them. My mom always says, you're going to live forever. And I believe that. I do. That's the truth, because I said, like I said earlier, Jesus takes you when he needs to take you. But you keep living, and you live even better and grander and brighter than you could have ever possibly thought. So when mom says, the moment I say something about funeral or passing, well, you're living forever. So don't even bring that up. You'll live forever. I know you will. Jesus will heal you. Like, she's so positive. Certain in her ways. And I believe it too. She's helped me to believe, to flip the switch. Instead of those thoughts, oh, you could die tomorrow, and then you can feel the gloom coming down and more visions of your death and this and that. Now I've replaced it with, they're going to live forever. That's the bottom line. I'll never die. I'll never cease to exist. I'm going to live forever. And Jesus has promised that. And he keeps his promises. And Jesus lives right here inside me. So I'm okay. I'm good. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to cry, kick, scream, argue, make a stink over whatever happens in the time leading up to that. I'm going to love and live my best life with Jesus here in my heart. And the people I love out there to be with and experience things and make good memories and discuss things and everything life has to offer. So, yeah, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna live forever. So if you're ever sad about it, or that moment comes and someone else is uploading on here. Oh, sorry. Just remember, I'm not really gone. I'm not really gone. I'm still right here. I'll always live forever. And I'll be right there with you when you call out to me, and you'll feel comforted, I hope. I can provide that. But it's human nature to feel sad and to grieve, and the what ifs and whys and all of that. So I don't judge anybody. That's neat. That's nature. It's human nature. This is how life goes. We all do it. We've all done it. But please just try to remember at the end of that grievance, moment of grievance, no matter how long it is, everyone's different. Please just remember to switch that. Have your moment, cry, be sad, be heartbroken. I get it. We all, like I said, we all do that. We all go to that place, especially with the passing of someone we love. But please don't linger there. I'm telling you, the one you're crying over, I'm the one now telling you as a, what do you call it? Posthumous message from the past now to the future. Don't keep crying over me. Okay? Do what you gotta do, right? Counseling, therapy, meditation, do everything you gotta do. And if you're crying, that's fine. Again, human emotion, nature, it's fine. But I guess what I'm trying to say, because I said don't cry over me, I'm meaning when I say that, don't keep that going. You know, get it out of you, and understand it. Find understanding in it. Accept it. And move on. Let it go and move on. Because after that, all your thoughts about me will be positive. You'll go to the memories. And then in your mind go, he's still here. You know, you gotta believe it. I'm sorry, but you just have to believe it, that I'm gonna live forever. And that all of you are gonna live forever too. Like, this isn't just me. This isn't a special case. You're all gonna live forever. So, there's nothing to fear. And I know I'm going to a great place, the kingdom of heaven, with my Father, Jesus Christ. And because of knowing that, and being so sure of it in my heart, his love, his guarantee, his assurance, his kindness, I know it. Like, it's there. No one can rip that out of me. I know I'm going to be with the Lord one day, and it'll be so good. It'll be great, amazing, and I'm gonna cry like crazy because I'm an emotional person. Happy tears, sad tears, whatever. But anyways, I guess that covers my health. Yeah, it's gonna get dicey. It's gonna get a little challenging, and there's gonna be much more obstacles thrown in my way. But I know God's gonna be there. He's gonna protect and guide me, calm me, lead me, you know. And I'm gonna ask him so many things to watch over me and protect me and help me to make the right decisions so I can live my best life for a long time, hopefully, you know. So this is nothing. I don't know anything. I really don't. Doctors can't tell me. None of the doctors can say, oh, you got about this long. Like, I have to look at my charts, my results. There's a certain thing they test for. And if it's under 100, that's really bad. Like, I'm susceptible to really horrible articulate infections that only really people with AIDS or HIV get. Lymphoma, lymphedema, few others, certain cancers, sarcoidocarcinoma, for freak's sake, sarcoidocarcinoma or something like that. Anyways, there's just a lot of shit. So, whatever. Like, every day's a new day. Like I said, it's always different. It's never going to be the same. God's planning that path out for you. The moment you get up, where you're going to go, what you're going to do, he hoped you do that. You know, but you know when you're doing wrong, when you're going against this will and doing things you shouldn't be doing, you know, that's affecting you. You're letting the devil just walk right in, and you want to do that, then that's fine. But someone like me, I can't have it. Not even for a second. I have to purge. I gotta cleanse myself, especially because my physical situation is only getting worse. I don't need the devil in there making now my good health, mental health, spiritual soul go the opposite direction, and then maybe ultimately push my physical health right down the drain because I'm in a bad mood. Which I believe in that too. I believe our mood And the things we do, the things we say, how we say it, right down to the fine line of just our mannerisms, all of that makes us who we are. But, you know, those things need to stay in check. We have to keep them in check. Might have a messy house, whatever. What about your messy heart? Or your messy mind? You can do it. Everyone can do it, but it's just people don't, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that tonight. What's the point? I don't want to do it. So, just do it. Nike doesn't say just try it. Nike says just do it. So go and do it. Be too legit to quit. Yeah, too legit to quit. This life's way too legit to quit. I should have wrote a book. I don't have time. I don't think I have time now, but it would have been a pretty darn good book, I think. My life's been pretty crazy. I don't think you guys would even begin to imagine or believe the things that I would share, I guess. Oh well. I know a lot of people in my circles know my story, and it may inspire them, but or people can work together to make some kind of documentary. I don't know. They do that with all like on Netflix and stuff like that, you know, Pam and Tommy, and like, you know, stuff like that, where they're documenting their life story and stuff like that. I hope that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. Anyways, yeah, so my health. Okay, so we're gonna have the last closing cap here because it's almost an hour long. So yes, Let's Plays are returning. Without a doubt. That's my passion. So we're getting back into that slowly and surely. So don't expect things to, you know, watch it. Just calm down. Calm down. I know you've waited 4 months. You can wait a little longer. So can I. So yeah, new Let's Plays. Clue Crew. Lost episode, which is next in the series. That's old. So everyone knows. Old. Long hair. You can even hear me starting to get sick. So there you go. It's old. Before y'all start asking questions in the comments. So we'll start that episode up. And then I'll film a new one and carry on from there. What was the other things? Let's Play Nancy Drew's series. My life. Going over, last 4 months. Updating you guys on where I've been. Because a lot of you have... I didn't even think to comment on this. But a lot of you left tons of comments with concerns for me because of my health. So I'm so sorry that I couldn't individually get back to all you guys, and I really wasn't checking my notifications on YouTube. I was just letting it glide and flow and whatever. So all y'all that were asking about my health and saying, oh my god, is he still alive, blah blah, I'm here. I'm good. Thank you for having that kind of concern about me. I really appreciate that. You guys have big hearts and smelly farts. So yeah, thank you for your concerns, and I apologize for not being a little bit more communicative with you guys and letting you know that I'm okay, I'm still alive for now, and everything's great. Life is like, yeah, real good. So I'm trying to rub that in your face either. With everything I've been handed in life, the last thing I'd want to do is make someone feel jealous. I'm good. I'm here in this bubble, you know, with Jesus. Always with Jesus. Yahweh. I love it. So anyways, yeah, we got it all over with. Let's Plays, Nancy Drew's My Health Update, and reaching out to the fans, viewers, that were concerned about my health, and just kind of reaching out and asking what they could do or stuff like that. So that's really great. I am missing something. There is one more thing I want to share with you guys. This is more pertain to the Clue crew, okay? The Nancy Drew fans, I am very excited to announce. I inboxed Nancy Drew PC Games about 5 months ago, and I explained my story to them, and I said, you know, the outcome's not good, like everything I've been sharing with you guys over the past while and today. how it's inevitable, this, that, and the other, how Nancy Drew is an integral part of my childhood all the way up till now. I mean, I could go on. I was really just saying Nancy Drew means a lot to me. And the computer games, the books, like you name it, I love it. I really do. Ever since I was like 5. So I explained all that, and I just said, I said, maybe, just maybe, you might be able to put me somewhere in the new Nancy Drew game, like on a poster in the background, or I don't know. You know how they put real the fans' faces in brochures and stuff like that? That's all I would want. That'd be so cool. That's all I thought was, if they could solidify me in Nancy Drew PC game history, I would, wow. It'd be an honor, first of all. It would just be so great and probably make my day for many days, I'm telling you. I feel good knowing that was being left behind when I passed on, with something I love, and people can go and do that. And then it brings all those people to Nancy Drew PC games, and yay, share the love at Nancy Drew. So, trailing off just a little bit, I did get a response a few weeks later from Nancy Drew Games, and they were very supportive, loving, kind. They're apologetic for taking too long. I'm like, I would wait months. And still be happy the moment I heard from them. It's Nancy Drew Games. So basically, yeah, they were really nice and considerate. And then they did mention how they wanted my email or my mailing address, and they were being very cryptic, ... and yeah, we want to share some with you, ... So it's getting very interesting, and I'm loving this relationship with Nancy Drew PC Games because they're great. All of them too on the team. They're wonderful, caring, kind, and loving individuals. And I'm very nervous. What's this mystery Nancy Drew package coming my way? I don't know. But you know what? Really thankful, grateful, appreciative that they thought to send me some fan merch, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. That's all I can think, is that maybe it's a game or some merchandise or whatever. But either way, whatever it is, I'm going to eat it up. And it's going to be right here on my desk. Whatever it is. So yeah, that's the last update. For reals. For reals. I think I've told y'all everything about my life the past 4 months. And the future of the channel. So yeah, so we'll end it here then. Yeah, well, what can I say? Stay tuned. Yeah, turn your notifications on, because things are going to start rolling soon. So you will see that blip and go, oh, he's back! He's back! Woo! Here we go! And it won't be as frequent, all the other series. Like, I used to put an episode 5 days of the week. But then I'd film 5 more in the middle of that week and schedule 5 more episodes for the next week. So it looks like I'm recording every day, editing every day, posting every day. I don't. I really don't. I bundle film, and then I get it together and schedule the videos. So I don't know why I didn't explain that a long time ago. That would have been important for y'all to know. Well, now you know that even though there's nothing scheduled right now, it might just go boom and there's 4 videos to upload or scheduled for premiere. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, like I said, notifications on, and yeah, that's about it. I missed you guys a lot. I missed this a lot, and I'm really excited because I'm in a new place now, and I can't even begin to explain how great it feels. So let's bring TravyJsSpace back into this path, this journey, and our lives. How can we live without TravyJsSpace? Oh, and Mini T. Don't we just love Mini T? Anyways, that's it. That's it for me. So, yeah. There'll be more Let's Plays on the way. Let's Talks too, won't be as long. This is like a very important documented update video because it's been 4 months. So I believe that should take this long because it's been a long time. So yeah, alright guys. And you can message me on Instagram, TravyJsSpace, if you have an idea for a topic on Let's Talk, or in the comments below on any YouTube video. I'll see it. We'll talk about it, and I'll shout you out. Yeah. All right. Toodles for now. Ta-ta. Ciao. Howdy, folks. Did you like that video? Well, then why don't you go ahead and give that thumbs up a smackaroo. Don't want to miss out on the next episode? Give the subscribe button some love, and make sure to turn your notifications on. That way I can give you a bell ring, let you know dinner is served. Still need more to chew on? Take a bite of my new YouTube Instagram account at TravyJsSpace to keep up to date with the channel's inner workings and news of upcoming projects and episodes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.